Spreadsheets. We all know them. Excel is the world's most popular business tool. From tiny shops to giant corporations, Excel has been the backbone of business operations for decades. But here's the truth. Spreadsheets can't do everything. At some point, a business will outgrow Excel. The big question is, when is that moment? I'm an accounting professor, and I actually did a full research study on this exact problem using real companies here in West Java. Today, I'll share what I discovered, the signs your business should move from spreadsheets to application-specific software before it's too late. First, let's get clear. What do we mean by spreadsheets? A spreadsheet is general-purpose software that is basically a giant electronic table, rows and columns, used to calculate revenues, costs, profits, losses, and any other kinds of numbers. Think Excel, Google Sheets, or Lotus 1-2-3 if you've been around long enough. Spreadsheets are great because they're flexible. You can enter data, run formulas, and update numbers instantly. That's why almost every company uses them. But here's the danger. People push spreadsheets beyond their purpose. They start using them for accounting journals, production schedules, even customer databases. And that's when cracks appear. On the other side, we have application-specific software. Each of this software is designed for one purpose, one job only. For example, accounting software like Peachtree or QuickBooks is for accounting systems only. Customer Relationship Management, CRM software, is to track and serve clients only. Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP systems, integrate finance, inventory, HR, and production specifically. Unlike Excel, these programs are built with features that match business needs perfectly. Want to create a ledger? 2 clicks only. Want a production schedule without errors? Done. No messy formulas, no fragile spreadsheets, no hidden mistakes waiting to explode. In my research, I found that companies often don't realize they've outgrown Excel. It still feels good enough, but in reality, it's slowing them down. Take Company A garment company in West Java. For years, they used spreadsheets for accounting, but as they expanded, errors piled up and reports took days. Once they moved to accounting software, reports came out faster, with fewer mistakes, and suddenly, management could make quicker decisions. Or Company B in another city. They used Excel to manage production schedules. Result? Wrong numbers, missed orders, chaos. When they finally invested in scheduling software, mistakes dropped. Efficiency rose, and stress disappeared. This is the danger of sticking with spreadsheets too long. You think they're saving money, but in reality, they're costing you time and accuracy. So how do you know if it's time to switch? In my study, I identified 8 critical factors every business must evaluate. Let me break them down in plain language. 1. Software resources. Is Excel still enough, or are you forcing it to do things it was never designed to handle? 2. People resources. Do your employees have the skills and time to learn new software, or are they barely keeping up as it is? 3. Data resources. Is the amount of data getting too big for Excel, making files slow, heavy, and error-prone? 4. Hardware resources. Can your computers even handle those giant files? Or do they crash and freeze all the time? 5. Business complexity. Is your business simple, like a small service provider? Or complex, like a manufacturer with inventory, supply chains, and multiple departments? The more complex, the more you need specialized software. 6. Network resources. Are multiple people working on the same data? Excel doesn't handle collaboration well. Specialized software makes teamwork smoother. 7. Cost of transition. Not just money, but time and effort. Can you afford the learning curve and possible short-term disruption? 8. Company readiness. Is your company's management and staff truly ready for the change, or will they resist it? Now here's the interesting part. In my research, I developed a simple formula to help companies make this decision. You assign a weight on a scale of 1 to 3 to each factor depending on its importance in deciding whether to move to application-specific software. 1 means least important and 3 means most important. Some factors, like business complexity, carry more weight, while others, like hardware, matter less in the decision. Next, you rate each of the 8 factors individually, looking at whether that factor alone would justify moving away from Excel. For example, if a company considers its business complexity and feels application-specific software is needed, then it should assign a weight of 2 to business complexity. But if the company looks at its hardware resources and decides Excel is still sufficient, then it should assign a weight of 1. Finally, multiply the importance weight by the necessity score for each factor, and then add up the totals. If the final score is between 18 and 26, the company does not need to switch to application-specific software yet. But if the score is between 27 and 36, the company should make the switch immediately. Why does this matter? Because using the wrong tool is like trying to build a house with a spoon. Sure, it works, but it's painfully slow and full of mistakes. Spreadsheets are fantastic for small businesses, quick calculations, and flexibility. But once your company grows in size and complexity, they become a bottleneck. The sooner you recognize that turning point, the faster you unlock efficiency, accuracy, and profitability. As an accounting professor, I've seen firsthand how businesses struggle with this decision. That's why I did this research, to give companies a clear guide on when to leave spreadsheets behind and embrace specialized tools. So let me ask you, are spreadsheets still your best friend or your biggest headache? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you've ever battled with Excel errors, and subscribe for more insights on how businesses can thrive with the right tools at the right time. In the next episode, I'll explore effective accounting practices in small and medium enterprises. Until next time, take care.